So what's good with y'all? I just want to make this little video, you know, having some late night thoughts, some stuff I want to talk about that just come to this realization about myself is that it's like 7 billion people in the world, and I finally realized that I'm not special. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm just not special. You know when you're growing up, you just feel like you just special, like you just like the one. You just like the one who's gonna overcome every single obstacle, the one who's gonna change the world, like you Superman or something. You feel me? But then you just gotta realize, yo, there's someone just like you in the world right now at this exact moment. Someone just like you. You ain't no different from a lot of people. Let me stop saying you. I'm not no different from a lot of people. So I just realized that I'm not special, and I need to stop thinking I'm special and stop feeling like people need to treat me like I'm special because I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. That's how I used to see myself. I used to be like, well, look at me. Like I deserve this because just because. You feel me? But then now you just gotta. I'm just doing a lot of growing up, doing a lot of thinking. Like there's 7 billion people on this planet Earth right now. What makes me so special? What makes me feel like I deserve it more than everybody else on this planet? What just because I was born? Just because I'm born, I deserve it all? Because you look at the people that you have on this pedestal that you look up to, these celebrities or athletes or actors and doctors or whatever, whoever you look up to, you consider them as special because they made it to such a height that you would like to obtain, and they made it to such a height that only few people make it. And there's 7 billion people in the world, and they say like a couple 100,000 make it, and that's a big difference from a couple 100,000 to 7 billion. So you consider them special, and you feel like you deserve to be in that little category with them. But I just come to realize that nobody deserves anything. Everything is worked for, everything is earned. Don't get me wrong, some people have a further head start than others. Some people, were born with certain attributes that you may not have. Some people just pure luck. But bro, like I say, this life is so crazy, man. You never know what happen. You never know what can happen. I'm just learning to. When I say I'm not special, I don't mean to. I'm not talking down on myself. I just come to this realization that, like, yo, I'm just like everybody else. I'm not above nobody. I'm not under nobody. I'm just like everybody else. I'm just like everybody else who wake up every morning with these goals and these dreams of reaching these certain heights in life that it seems unattainable at times. I'm just like everybody else. I go through heartbreak like everybody else. I'm not special. Like heartbreak not gonna skip over me. Like, it can't happen to him. He don't deserve it. I go through trauma. I go through depression. I go through just life, just like everybody else. Bad shit in life just not gonna skip over me because I'm special. I go through self doubt a lot for thinking I'm not special enough. I think I'm not special enough. So I go through that, so I doubt myself. Like I don't deserve it. But man, like I say, man, life is wild sometimes, dog. You just gotta focus, and you just gotta know what you wanna do. You just gotta focus, dog. You just gotta let go of distractions. You just gotta remember that Nobody's judging you as much as you're judging yourself. You just gotta. I don't know how to explain it, but because I don't want to sound cliche, because I know there's some shit you heard a million, billion, trillion times. So I'm trying to say it in a way that it don't sound like the typical preaching nonsense, but it's a fact though. Like you just gotta, you just gotta, you just gotta, you gotta block out. You gotta block out opinions. I mean, don't block out opinions. I like take in opinions, but stick to yours. You could take in opinions all day. You could hear them all day, but just stick to yours. Your opinion is the only one that matters. You love your mother, you love your parents, you love your brothers, you love your friends, blah blah. Hear what they gotta say, but at the end of the day, your opinion is the only one that matters. So just stick to your opinion. But life's so crazy, dog. Like, it's so much I want to accomplish, but you just don't know where to start. You just don't know how to start. Like, how I started doing this YouTube shit, nigga, I don't even know, dog. I don't even know. I just posted a video, got a little feedback, kept posting it, and I just went from there. It just went from there. It's just a compound of. Speaking of that, the compound effect. Let me talk about that real quick. The compound effect is what you do, what you did yesterday. What you did yesterday is gonna add up to what you're doing today, and it's gonna take you to where you wanna go in the future. But okay, let me put it like this. I just hit a like 100 subscribers. I mean, it's not really a big deal or anything, but I appreciate everybody that checked me out, everybody that watched me. But when you tell somebody you got 100 subscribers, it's like, okay, like, fuck is that? But yo, you don't know how long it took me. You know how many videos I had to push out and the time and effort I had to put in just to get that 100. It took me like over a year. But for a nigga who ain't doing it, they're like, okay, that's not a lot. You feel me? Like, okay, but bro, so I'm appreciative of that because I know I work hard for that. I work hard for that. But like I said, it's a compound effect. Because see, when I started out with nothing. Then the 100 subscribers I have today is from what I've done in the past. So if I didn't do that in the past, if I didn't put in the work in the past, I wouldn't have the subscribers I have at this very moment. That's what I'm trying to say. And that goes for anything in life. Whatever you want to do in life, there's something you always gotta start somewhere. If you want to be a musician, to get to the level where you want to get to, or at a stage in front of the crowd, I guarantee you, there's someone starting writing in their notebook, rapping, singing in their basement, you know, practicing in the mirror. You gotta start somewhere, and those little increments that you put in it into your daily habits in your daily life, it just adds up. It just adds up. Okay, think of it like the snowball effect. You get the little tiny snowball, you roll it down the hill, then it just keeps rolling. It keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until that shit is unstoppable and it pushing out anything in its path. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. So you just gotta, man. And I'm gonna be open with y'all. This shit ain't easy. This shit is not easy. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I just want to be successful. I just want to be successful, and I don't know where to start, but I'm trying. I'm trying to make a start. I don't know where to start, but I'm trying to make a start. And this what I'm doing now. It feels like I'm a star. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, but it just feels like, okay, I don't know what to do right now, so let me just do this, and they give me some type of momentum, and then maybe take me somewhere later in life. Because People watch my videos. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not nobody. I'm not nobody special. I don't know why people watch my videos. I just post it and people watch. Even if it's just 5, 10 people, it's just still somebody that I do not know that have interest in watching what I have to say for some reason. Crazy, right? But yeah, man, I've been battling my mental health for a long time. I've been battling my mental health for a long time. In public, I'm good. I'm smiling, I'm friendly, I'm social, but when I'm alone, man, them demons take over, man. Man, them demons take over, and I don't know what to do. I've cried myself to sleep many times. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking like, dang, I fucked up in the past. I'm thinking like, dang, what I could do better. You're like, dang, like, this not what I expect my life to be. So it's like, yo, just a lot of thoughts that run through my head. It's like, man, like, bro, if you feel left behind, you feel left behind, you feel like you're falling back. Then you look around, you see everybody just thriving and flourishing, and it's like you just feel like you left behind. And you're just trying to find a way. I'm just scratching. I'm just scratching, trying to find a way to just elevate my life, dog. Just elevate my life. And I hate to sound selfish, because I keep saying my life, my life. Like, what about other somebody else? But yo, I have a bigger goal of, if I could get myself to where I want to be, I feel like I can help the next man, or put the next man in a position to do the same. But ain't nobody done it for me. So that'll be my that'll be my if I was to get to where I want to be, that would be my way to pay it back forward, just to help the next man. But it's like, yo, like, it's just like, man, I just feel like time just passing. I feel like this time just passing by, and I'm not progressing. I'm gonna Something just came to me. Don't don't never downplay your achievements, no matter how small, no matter how little it is. Because every achievement I have, just because it's small, I downplay it like it's nothing. I downplay it like I can still do better. Achievement, if it is an achievement, celebrate each one. Celebrate each one. I just hit 100 subscribers, and it's like I should be happy, but it's like, yo, it's still like ain't enough. You feel me? Then, then, then eventually I'm gonna hit 1,000, and I'm gonna feel like that ain't enough. I'm gonna hit 100K, and I feel like that ain't enough. Like, it's never enough, yo. There's never enough. With anything, love, money, relationships, material things, never enough. It's never enough. You never get enough. So, yo, how do I feel this emptiness inside me if it's never enough? Like, how do I feel it if it's never enough? I'm always, I'm always, I'm always looking for the next big thing, and I can't even appreciate the little small achievements I make on a daily basis. I make, I make crazy, no matter how small, I make crazy small achievements on a daily basis that I just scoff at like it ain't nothing. I just scoff at like it ain't nothing. But I should be proud of myself. I should be proud of myself for how far I came. I should be proud of myself for not giving up. I should be proud of myself for being determined. I should be proud of myself for my dedication over the past year or so. But it's like, you know why I'm not proud of it? Because I don't feel nobody else recognizes it. I don't feel nobody else recognizes it, so I'm not proud of it. Until people recognize my achievements, then yes, I'll be proud of it. But I'm just searching for my happiness. And I know I'm not special. And I know I'm willing to work for it. But it's just like, you just like, it's just hard sometimes. It's just hard sometimes. Like, you want to do so much, but you can't. You can't. And you have no one to turn to. It's to help you. I'm trying to, right now, man, keep it a buck 50 with you. I'm trying to get it out the mud. But that shit is hard. You see people taking off, man, it's hard to just get your feet off the ground. You're talking people kicking in the door, it's hard to get your foot in the door. I can't even get my foot in the door. But I know once I do, man, I ain't letting up. Once I do, I ain't letting up. Because that'll be a blessing. And I don't want to give up because my life could change tomorrow. I could wake up to some fantastic news tomorrow. I could get some fantastic news 30 minutes from now. I don't know. I don't know. Life's so crazy, man. I don't know, man. But I'm just trying to do what I gotta do. I don't want no problems. I don't want to bother nobody. I just want to be successful. And if the hate come with it, then nigga, it come with it. Yeah, that's all I want, man. That's all I want for myself. But the moral of the story is, I know I'm not special. I know I'm not nobody. I know I'm not nobody of worthy standards. I know I'm not. I know I'm average, but I'm just an average nigga trying to make something happen. Just like every other average nigga trying to make something happen. I wasn't born into millions. I know I gotta work to get where I wanna be. So man, I'm just whatever. So these little steps I'm making in life at this moment, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure where it's gonna take me, but I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it just to do it. I'm just doing it just to see where it's gonna take me. Because if I don't do it, then what? I will never know what I'm missing out on. I will never know what I'm missing out on. I sacrificed a lot of shit just to try to better my life. I sacrificed a lot of shit just for my mental health. I sacrificed a lot just to try and be somebody. I always wanted to be somebody. I hate feeling like I'm a nobody. I always want to be somebody. I want to work and be somebody. I want to be somebody that someone look up to. I want to be somebody and and when I say I want to be successful, it's not necessarily $1 million in the bank and worldwide fame and shit. Maybe maybe financially stable at best, and wife and kids, and a good job, and I'll call that being successful. I'll call that being successful. But yeah, man, I'm not nobody special. I'm just a nigga from the Bahamas that grew up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Came back to Bahamas, felt like a fish out of water, trying to trying to trying to get it out the mud. Just been grinding, trying to keep my mental right. Just been trying to focus, keep my mental right and stay focused, and know that you just gotta keep pushing. You just gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. But once you lay down on that ground and decide not to get back up, it's over. It's over. And get mad. I didn't ask to be here, but fuck it. I'm here. And I ain't got no choice but to deal with it. I ain't got no choice but to make something out of myself. That's all I want to make something out of myself. I just want to prove people wrong. I just want to make something out of myself, prove everybody wrong that Kenton, he surprised me. He shocked me. He really did. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. And I appreciate if you're watching this and you made it this far. I appreciate you checking this out. I appreciate you listening to me. I appreciate if you subscribe. I appreciate you subscribe. I appreciate you, checking out my fitness videos, checking out my little comedy skits, my little motivation shit. I'd appreciate you because you know what? You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I ain't shit. You don't have to. I don't get paid for this. So I'm just doing this just for my mental to feel like I'm doing something with my life. So man, I appreciate everybody, checking me out. And thank you, man. Thank you, 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 thank you. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I'm just trying to put myself out there and hopefully the right person sees this and gives me a shot. Or hopefully the right person sees this and take interest in me. Cause man, all everybody needs is someone to believe in them. You just need someone to believe in you. That's all. Once you get someone to believe in you, and the world is really yours. Hey man, love yourself, man. Love yourself. Put your mental first. I know whatever you may be going through, love yourself. I know that sounds cliche as fuck, but yo, it's real. If you don't love yourself, then who will? Who will? Don't put nobody on a pedestal. Don't make nobody your world. Cause when they let you down, you can feel hopeless, alone, and afraid, and scared, and heartbreak, and all of that. And you just can feel like you don't want to live no more. You just want to end it all. But that's why when you love yourself, you always have yourself to fall back on. So love yourself and appreciate every little thing you have in life, no matter how small it is. Appreciate anything that you work for and you obtained, and appreciate it. Appreciate it. I know one day I'm gonna be somebody great. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I pray one day. I pray one day. One day you'll be somebody great too. Because you average just like me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I don't mean that in a way to talk down on myself or talk down on you. But sometimes you just gotta face the truth. Not everybody's born. Not everybody born to be the greatest in the world. And I'm starting to realize, and I'm starting to realize that's me. But I'm trying. And if there's a God, and He know I'm trying. If He knows my heart, He know I'm trying. He know I want to do it. He know I'm hungry for it. He know I want to do it. He know how bad I want this. I want this so bad. Like I don't know. I don't know. Just give me a sign. Give me an opportunity. 7 billion people in this world, and all I give a fuck about is myself. All I give a fuck about is how I should better my life. Because when you live it in your body, it's hard to care about anybody else but yourself. Because all you know is yourself. All you know is your self needs. All you know is yourself wants. All you know is yourself. But maybe if I was a different entity, if I wasn't myself, maybe I would be more focused on somebody else, on helping them out. But it's hard for me to focus on somebody else when I'm not in the position where I want to be yet. So there's that. But yeah, man, you just can't give up. I know between last year and this year, it's just been tough. And it can't give up. And another sound cliche as fuck, because there's been plenty of times I wanted to give up. But I just try to keep going. I just try to keep pushing. I try to make myself laugh. I try to keep my spirits up. Because Lord knows I've been down. Lord knows I've been trying to figure it out. Lord knows I want more for myself. I want more for my family. Lord knows I feel like I don't deserve it. But Lord knows I want it. And I know there's plenty of people out there that feel just like me. They feel exactly the same way I feel. But I can never care. Because I'm not living their life. I'm not in their body. I'm in my body. So I only know what I want. I can't help a person that feel like me. How can I bring them to the water if I never been to the water? How can I teach him to fish if I don't know how to fish? You feel me? So a person in the same situation as me, I can't help you because I can't help myself. But when I can help myself, I can help you. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all. That's all basically I want to say. That's all basically I want to get off my chest and just talk, just vent, and just talk some serious stuff out. Cause I know, man. I know I preach physical health all the time, but when I say, man, your mental health, it's your mental wealth, and that shit is for real, for real. I'm taking mental health so serious because it's like an invisible prison. Like you a prison to your own self. So I'm just and you just doing time. You in the free world doing time in your head, doing time in your mind. Just waiting to get that bill. Just waiting for them cages to open. I'm just trying to free my mind and know that anything is possible. Know that I can achieve anything I put my mind to. Know that there's people that loves me, even if I feel like there's nobody that does. Knowing I should be grateful for the things I have. Because there's people that have way less than me. And there's people that never have as much as me. But it's hard to see things like that. You focus on yourself and you're trying to become a better version of yourself. How can I become a better version of myself and focus on the next man at the same time? But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all listening to me. I appreciate y'all checking me out. I appreciate all the love, support y'all been showing me over the years. I mean, not over years, but over a year. And hopefully, I got more videos to come, and we'll go from there. God bless you. Love yourself. Love life. You only get one. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about nobody else's opinion. Yours is the only one that matters. Do what your heart feels is right. And stay focused. Stay on the grind. Don't let your emotions control you. You're not special, but that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You can become special, and that's all that matters. Peace.